Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on J-Hope of BTS. This has been highly requested, and I just want to say quickly that I see all your comments and requests regarding who to read next. It's just that I have a very long list of requests right now, so please be patient. I will eventually get to your requests. But yeah, quick disclaimer as always, I'm gonna try not to divulge too much into their personal life, just out of respect for him and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. Also, if you enjoyed this reading, it would help me so much if you subscribe to my channel and liked this video. And also thank you guys so much. Like, it makes me so happy to see familiar names, etc. in the comment box section. I really do read all of my comments, and I just want to say that I truly appreciate you guys. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into the reading. Hi everyone! So as you can probably tell if you've watched a few of my videos, I like to start my readings just by getting an overview on their character, just how their personality is, you know, especially when I'm doing a reading on someone I'm not very familiar with. But I can tell that J-Hope has a very lovely, charming, and light energy about him. It's almost as if he's this little kid and he's kept this personality trait, which I think is really amazing. So he does view things from curious eyes, excited, from an excited point of view. He's that guy in the friend group that's always ready for an adventure, comes up with mischievous ideas. So he's someone who's just like, who brings the fun in every kind of situation, which I think is really good. And I think it's a personality that I hope he will keep for the rest of his life, because it's just a very good way of seeing the world. He's also someone who is very hardworking. He views his craft, he takes his craft and what he does very seriously. But it's not just a job for him, it's also a source of happiness. He does it with such a with such a loving heart, you know. It does make him so happy. So it's something that he's constantly putting more into. It's something that he wants to keep investing on, so he's always working hard to try and better himself. He's also very loyal to his cause. He's a very hard worker, like I mentioned. If he sets a goal, let's say like, okay, J-Hope, you need to achieve this, he will keep at it, even if it becomes really hard along the way. If people say, you know what, let's take a detour, let's change our strategy, he will go, no, you know, like, I've set up my mind, I've made up my mind, this is what we're going to do. So he's a very hard worker and he's very loyal to his cause. He's also the one in the group who is always thinking about the next big thing. Like, he contributes a lot of his ideas to the group. So I think BTS is very lucky to have him, because he's always thinking of expanding and reaching that next level. So he's always got his mind set on the next big thing. As a friend, he is someone who is very dependable, reliable, always there to lend an ear. He is very loving. I don't think that he shows his sensitive side very often. I think he likes to portray himself more as kind of like the clown or the jokester or this funny guy who's not really feeling too much. He's more like, yay, have fun, kind of adventure kind of thing. But actually inside, he is someone who feels a lot. He feels everything very deeply. So let's see one more card. Okay, so also you don't want to get on his bad side, because once you're on his bad side, he won't think twice about cutting you off. He just doesn't want to spend any energy or any time on people who he thinks don't deserve to be in his life, which, good, fair enough. Like, I think that's a very good quality, to be able to you know, make that decision that you know, I don't want them in my life anymore, and I've made up my mind. That's what it is with him. Once he set his mind on something, he will not back down. Like, that's it, it's made up. So let's see what else is going on, what's currently going on with J-Hope right now. Ooh, strong energy. So we have the Emperor here. Let's just grab 2 more cards. Interesting. So here's the thing, you guys. I feel like this is something that keeps coming up on BTS readings, and I don't want you guys to worry too much about it, but at the same time, it has come up. So I just want to say, obviously, I feel like tensions are a little bit high because we do have the 5 of Wands that keeps coming up. So I feel like everyone's overworked, everyone is tired. The thing with J-Hope here, because we're doing a reading on J-Hope right now, is that I feel like he's really bored of the same old. I feel like there's a lot of discussions or just fights that happen that revolve around the same thing, and he's now putting his foot down and he's like, you know what, I'm not getting involved, I'm rising above it. He's like, it's becoming almost like, you know, apathy or boredom to him. He just can't deal with it anymore. And like I mentioned before, right, with the Death and with the 9 of Wands, he's someone who, once he set his mind on something, he's not gonna budge. So now he's decided, this is just, you know, I'm not gonna get involved in any pettiness or in any drama. So that's one thing that I see. He's really like put his foot down. So how is 2021 going to be for J-Hope? It's coming. Oops. 2021 is going to be a year full of relationships and happiness. I think it's all about like just feeling fulfilled with all his relationships. And this doesn't necessarily mean like love life. It could also mean with his friendships, with his family, with the people who are near and dear to him, which is obviously very important for him, because we have the King of Cups. He is someone who values people very greatly. I do sense a lot of like water and air, so he could be like a water sign or an air sign, have something like that in his chart. But I feel like because of that, because of the air and the water that I sense in his energy, I don't think a lot of people truly know him or understand him to like who he is as a person, you know. Because I can see that he's someone who's actually very intellectual and very deep when it comes to, he loves relationships that are very meaningful, but not a lot of people get to see all those parts of him. So Ace, like I said, Ace of Cups, so it's gonna be a lot of happiness, a lot of excitement. You guys, we have the 4 of Wands. This is very interesting. So okay, so this definitely has to do with love now. As I mentioned before, this can be like a big year for his relationships in general, with his friends, with his family, but because we have the 4 of Wands, this does tell me that it definitely has something to do with love life too. Let's just grab an oracle and see what the oracles have to say. So what does 2021, I've decided to use this oracle, have for J-Hope? And we'll find out more about the relationship in a little bit, but I just want to grab one oracle. Let's see, this one is calling to me. So it's all about, I feel like in 2021, it's all about simplifying things and cherishing the things that he has in his life. I see that he's paring things down. I think in 2021, he's going to put relationships first. So he's going to make more time for relationships. He's going to make more time for the people who are near and dear to his heart. And I think He's also, you know, because we do have the death card here, as I mentioned, he's also going to be cutting off a lot of people that no longer serve him well. Like, when I say serve him well, it doesn't mean like, you know, he's being toxic or anything like that, but maybe he's realized that there are people in his life that don't necessarily have his best interest at heart, or aren't necessarily good people, and maybe are just using him. So there's definitely a lot of cutting off weeds, you know, cleaning out, decluttering, cleaning out toxicity from his life, and just enjoying simplicity and enjoying his time with the people who he loves and are near and dear to his heart. So let's find out a little bit about this person that's gonna come into his life in 2021. So what's going on? What's this person like? J-Hope. Oops. A lot of oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. I feel like this might be it. I feel like this person that the cards and his guides are talking about here, this could be it. This could be the person that he ends up with. So we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is foundation, so it's almost like there's gonna be so much celebration, lots of harmony, lots of love. I feel like the people surrounding him are also very much supporting this relationship. The Four of Wands is just like a very happy ever after kind of card. Sorry about that. This crystal keeps falling. There you go. But then we also have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is like the happy ending. So I honestly feel with the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Cups, this person is gonna be very much his soulmate. And so they're gonna start this relationship next year. But also we have the Two of Cups, so they suit each other very, very well. Because we have the Six of Pentacles, I feel like they help each other in some way. So I feel like they're from a very similar industry. And when I say similar industry, it doesn't mean that they're an idol or anything like that, but they could also be in the entertainment or music industry or doing something creative like that. And I feel like they had kind of a relationship in the past. And when I say relationship, it doesn't have to mean romantic relationship. They could have been friends, but then they lost touch or they went their separate ways, things like that. But they're gonna be reconnecting. Also, we have the World here. So they're gonna be reconnecting very soon, and they're gonna help each other out. It's almost like they complete each other. So this is a very, very, very happy reading, happy omen. Great things are coming for J-Hope. So let's see what else is happening in 2021 for J-Hope. Okay. No more tarot. Let's find out from Oracle. Let's pick out another Oracle. So what else, is happening in 2021 for J-Hope? A personal issue reaches a new start is coming, and a win-win for outcome is forecast. So this is definitely talking about the Five of Wands that we've been seeing. So I feel like something is gonna reach resolution, something is finally gonna come to an end, which is amazing. But as I mentioned before, a new start is coming. We know exactly what this new start is about. It's about this person right here, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So this big relationship that's coming into his life. So I feel like 2021 is definitely going to be a really good year for J-Hope. I think it's the year where he will finally find balance. As I mentioned, he's someone who takes his work and his craft very seriously, and we did see that he is going to simplify his life and make time for the relationships, because relationship is a really big theme of his 2021. So I feel like next year is going to be the year where he finally finds a way to balance the two and just simplify and finally be able to enjoy his life. That's what I truly see, and that's what I've been trying to say, because I feel like he's such a hard worker, and sometimes I feel like it's very important for him to ensure that the people around him are happy, are in a good mood, are just feeling light. I feel like, you know how I mentioned before, I got I got the sense about like this jokester, or like you know, like this energy where he just wants to make sure that everyone is happy, everyone is laughing, everyone is having a good time. And I'm really glad, I'm happy to see this, because I feel like someone is finally going to be able to be that person for him next year, and he's gonna be the one who's gonna be laughing and joking, and he's gonna be at ease with himself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye.